Hello everyone, welcome to Muramasa, the Demon Blood. I don't think there's anybody left in Twitch anymore. I think everybody's like, I gotta go now. But whatever, we're still broadcasting. Yeah, okay. I thought you guys were on my side. What happened, huh? You changed your mind again? I died as I killed them. That was great. Like double knockout. Alright, whatever. I'm not even making an effort to do it right. Hey, Chris, you're back. That's good, because like nobody was talking anymore. Everybody's like, I gotta go take 10 shits in a row or whatever. Oh, wrong. Safe. Oh, we're at the end. Let's do this. There's Torihime. I think she's done for good at this point. How insolent of you to come before me. You are too late. I just landed a death blow on Kagame's detestable daughter. Perhaps because it loathes her so much, Kuzuryu shines brighter from drinking her blood. Ido will surely sink into the ground. So be it. That is the Kuzuryu Blade's wish. This energy has pierced all the worlds. The path to the divine has opened up. To have my fate sealed here now, how can I ask for Amataba's forgiveness? With no chance to see this through to the end, I am filled with such regret. Heaven's gate has finally opened. You may now speak to me, regardless of your stature. Bathing in time's divine energy, Unagami will transform into an archdemon. The many pleasures of an enlightened universe will be ours for the taking. Let's do it. Kisuke, forgive me. Flee from here. Then at least one of us can go on. I thought you'd never give up again. I said that, didn't I? But please don't die, Kisuke. Well, now he's going to be really pissed off. I mean, she was already dead, but to lose her again was pretty bad for him. Even if they have my head, I'll cut big chunks out of you and crush you to bits. Here we go. I don't really want to play around with this guy, but alright. Well, she offered herself to him sexually at the hot spring, but the translation was so bad. Damn. Oh, I saw it coming, too. That friggin' rising sun shit out of the blade. I see no reason to hold back on this guy, so... It's not that he doesn't need sex, it's just that he didn't want to take advantage of her. Got him. Woo! There we go. Round 2. It's poison down there, that's not good. And by the way, the guy that I'm fighting, he's based on an actual historical figure who was the actual shogun of Japan at the time. And the reason that he turns into a dog is because it was believed that the dog was his spirit animal. And that's why it was mentioned that you could not harm a dog in Japan at that time under pain of death. Oh, I was like, where is he? Damn it. Oh, I almost got out of the way. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. I win. Oh, that was such a great battle. The Mume Tamanu acquired. Teabag, teabag, teabag. Your Kazuya blade is just a scrap iron. You've got no chance against Mayoboro style. Devaloka, Buddhahood beyond Devaloka Gate. I couldn't protect a single girl. What is this Oboro style good for anyway? Is that what they had in store for her? Who needs all this divine nonsense? Kazuya can cut through a god, right? Then I'll teach Amataba a lesson. There's Amataba, one of the 13 Buddhas. How good of you to come, Kusuke. Ha! What good is a little blade like that? Even a child would know that's useless. I have never prayed before, but I'm begging you. In return for this favor, I'll take my own life. Please give Torihime back her life. Grant her a full life, not just 49 days. And return one who has attained enlightenment to a world of suffering? The living cannot escape the pain of death or the loss of a loved one. You have the power to help. Please, won't you listen to me? A lotus pond exists in the hearts of everyone, including you. Thus the Buddha's compassion lives inside of you. I merely appear as a vestige of his law. If Torihime doesn't come back, I don't want to live with so much regret. If he's really taken over my body, I'll do this. Ah, that will teach him. Bound to his earthly desires, Kusuke needs our aid. What should be done, Torihime? The evil acts which consign him to the 6 lower worlds are because of me. Wherever it may be, I ask that we be reincarnated together and never part. One day, I hope to lead him to the Pure Land. Please forgive my selfishness. Yasuhachi is furious and is searching desperately for you. You caused so much trouble, though Yasuhachi was also like this as a child. It must be in the blood. What are you doing here? You should be helping our customers. There haven't been many customers lately, so I'm visiting Imarigimjin. You can't fool me. You always come here whenever you get the chance. Go back now. I must be possessed by foxes. Before I realize it, my feet start moving here on their own. So he's Kanbei now, he's been reincarnated. You no longer come to the dojo, Kanbei? I'm sorry about that, but swinging a blade around just isn't for me. What a shame. I was impressed with your ability. Anyway, don't be a stranger. I'm embarrassed to admit, but after using a blade, I keep having dreams where monsters attack me. There's Torihime, I think. Please pardon me for asking, but you must be Kusuke. Isn't that so? No, I'm Kanbei. You must have a reason for asking. Maybe I can be of some help. A white fox calls me here in my dreams, saying Torihime, Kusuke is waiting. Oh, that's a pretty strange story. There's a tea house up ahead with really good sweets. Why don't we go? Your face looks familiar. Who are you? I'm Kanbei. I was born with this face. Complain to my parents if you want. Sorry, you resemble someone I knew. But that was 10 years ago. Never mind. I need to visit Kusuke and Torihime again tonight. Naturally, they have forgotten their past, but all Kusuke isn't opening his mind to my hints at all. Amitabha is so brilliant to send you to help their fates back together again. Out of respect for Inarimyujin, we need to do this. Whether they grow fond of one another or not, this is what has been promised. Now that's Kasuke's first ending. The Raging Blade was the source of great chaos. But with Amitabha's great benevolence, they reap the happiest of endings. This reluctantly begins a close to Ninja Scroll of the Demon Blade.
名残は尽きねど、今日はここまで。
So he has 2 more endings, which we'll get to, but before I get to his additional endings, there's 3 endings for each character, with the 3rd ending, I believe, being the true ending. We want to go ahead and go and do the other character, Monohime's chapter. So I'm curious, since I believe it was Wayne who mentioned it in the chat. It might have been Wayne. I want to see who played the Dragon God. Some of these are question marks, though. And a lot of these are from Monohime's chapter. Yeah, Atsushi Ono played the Dragon God. So it wasn't Mako, which was the name that I believe it was Wayne that said Mako. I'm just going to enjoy the music a little bit. And I'm going to check my phone. Okay. Anybody still in the chat? I see 6 people watching, but nobody's talking. Just curious. Move my mouse out of the way here. Alright. So, we'll be starting Monohime's story, beating that, and then when both stories are completed, we will... Yeah, Chris is there at least. We'll make the attempt to get the more advanced endings that flesh out the story even more. Well, Chris, since you're in the chat there, what did you think of the end of Kasuke's story there? What did you think of that whole thing, the last boss and the way that it ended? Moogle, this is only one of 6 endings. And I haven't even played as Monohime yet, which I'm going to very shortly once the credits are done. There's Torihime riding on a horse. Such a cool visual. But when you see the visuals that the other character, Monohime, gets, like when you go to hell and you fight the Onais there, and then you go to heaven and you fight Fujin and Raijin, it's just absolutely crazy. The last boss made you think of Dracula? I could see how you would make that comparison to the Castlevania games and the way that Dracula fights you, like first as a guy and then like transforms into some kind of demon. But yeah, that guy, you know, as you pointed out, he was one of the last shoguns of Japan, and you know, he really did have this great affinity for dogs. He was a real person. I don't think that he was like a demon, as this game has suggested, but yeah. This is a game that very much flew under the radar. Like, nobody was getting this on the Wii. Because it didn't have motion control. It wasn't in 3D. It was like, who's gonna buy this? Other than, like, me, you know? That is a really cool last boss. Monohime's last boss, from what I remember, is a lot harder to beat. At least the last boss of her first story. But we're gonna hop over to that side of the game now, and I'm gonna show you guys something. Actually, Shiguri has been added as a new playing style. Yeah, that's like ultra hard. We're not doing that. Yeah. We're not doing that. Obtain this blade by completing the story of Monohime, Pandemonium, and the Demon Blade. Yep. You can now warp to shrines. Very important. For Kasuke, we'll save it. See how I have 38 blades? To truly beat the game, you want to get 108 blades, I believe. It wasn't the Wii's last year, dude. This game isn't that old. 2009, that was only 3 years after the Wii came out. Alright, so let's start a new game. Muso and Shura, and you could also play as Shiguri, which no, we'll play on Shura mode again. Actually, wait, let me back up. I'm screwing this up. I gotta continue my save file, actually, is what I gotta do, I think. Resume game, not new game. Okay, this is what I gotta do. So I load my save. I select Shura. And then we go the story of Monohime. Pandemonium of the Demon Blade. Yeah, Punch-Out came out in the same year. That's true. Alright. I definitely do not want the control tutorial. Thankfully, you can skip it. Alright, what do I have for weapons? Let me look at... Oh, I can't even go to the forge. Shit. Alright, I'll just stick to the Hisui for now. So this is Monohime. What region am I in? I don't even know. Oh, I should be in a level, actually, not even in a region. Oh, here we go. LP Punch-Out for the NES, the Japanese version? Maybe. If I was going to do one, I'd do the Japanese version, because fuck fighting Mike Tyson. Like, no, like, fuck that hard. Alright. Like up here? No, nothing there. There is an item somewhere around here. There it is. A healing pellet. There's an item on this screen too. There it is. A bamboo flask. Okay. So on the hardest difficulty, you actually only ever have one hit point, so you can't take damage. It's for hardcore assholes. What do we got? More ninja. That looked cool. Let's go in here, see what the deal is. What do we got? More bamboo flasks. Very cool. Okay. So basically her story, which you'll discover as we play through it, but she's a princess, and her body is now possessed by the spirit of an evil swordsman. That went okay. Could have been a little better, but it went okay. Dick. Hack with Piston Hurricane and Pizza Pasta and Kid Quick in it. About some of those characters, man. Piston Hurricane was in Super Punch Out, at least, on the Super NES. Love when you know how to play the game and you can do 54-hit combos right out the gate. Yeah, so she's got this evil swordsman inside her, which is why she's so skilled. And he's on a quest for immortality. Another healing pellet. All right. Oh. Another healing pellet. I find this to be the more interesting of the two main stories. Especially since we're at the beginning of the game. I have to collect as many souls as possible for when I forge swords. So yeah, like Kasuke's story is the ninja scroll of the Demon Blade, and hers is the Pandemonium. So, alright, here we go. See, now it should change it to 41 blades open. See. Alright, boss time. And I like her bosses better. Sagami and Kamakura Cemetery. Oh, I feel dizzy. What a strange, dreary place. Is this the Netherworld? I thought I got ripped apart, but I don't have any wounds or injuries. How odd. I remember Yukin Yojo was being attacked. I tried saving him, but... I wonder where am I? What is this place? I better find someone to talk to. Some evil monks? Hello, Jinkuro. Holy barriers will block your way. I will see that your crimes don't go unpunished. Huh? Jinkuro? I'm Monohime. If you are Monohime, then Jinkuro's soul must have left your body. There's Jinkuro. I am Jinkuro's soul. I have been forced out of your body. I've heard your voice before. Wait, I know. You attacked Yukin Yojo. That's right. With just one cut, I can possess anyone with my Oboro Soul transfer art. I'm going to retake your body now. If you resist me, I'll send you to hell. Alright, and we're going to stop the YouTube video right here. I think I'm good for one more, guys, on Twitch, just so you know. I'll see you guys real soon with more Muramasa. I almost said something else.